Recruiting has changed more in the last 5 years than in the previous 50. Think about it. Video interviews, AI resume screening, remote hiring. These things were either extremely rare or non existent in the recent past. Now, they're everyday tools. And here's the thing, the years ahead will bring even bigger changes. So if you're a hiring manager, the question isn't if recruiting will evolve, it's whether you'll be ready to evolve with it. When talking about the future, it's important to start with the forces that drive it. Technology is advancing rapidly, with AI and automation becoming integral to nearly every stage of the hiring process. Demographics are shifting, with Gen Z moving into the workforce while baby boomers retire. Workplace models have changed permanently, and remote and hybrid work, they're here to stay. And perhaps most importantly, candidate expectations have risen. Today's job seekers want transparency, purpose, and a smooth experience that's personal to them. These aren't just trends, they're forces that are reshaping how every company competes for talent. So what's going to change? Let's take a look at what's ahead for recruiting throughout the next decade. First, artificial intelligence will no longer be a nice to have, it will be standard. From screening resumes to predicting who will thrive in a role, AI will become the backbone of recruiting technology. For the foreseeable future, companies and teams that rely too much on algorithms risk losing the personal, human side of hiring. The best recruiters will be the ones who use AI as a tool to enhance what they do, not replace it entirely. Second, skills-based hiring will increasingly outweigh degree-based hiring. I'm already seeing this happen more, where companies are filling key positions with candidates who don't have a traditional degree, but instead come with the exact skills required for the job. Over time, portfolios, certifications, and project-based assessments will matter much more than where or even if someone went to college. Third, recruiting will become more data-driven than ever before. In the past, managers relied often on gut instinct, but in the future, hiring decisions will be guided by real-time analytics, things like turnover predictions and salary benchmarks. This will result in better, more consistent decisions, but it also means hiring managers will need to learn how to interpret and act on the data effectively. Candidate experience will also be a major differentiator. The application process itself will be a reflection of your brand. If it feels cumbersome or unresponsive, candidates will walk away no matter how great the role might be. A faster, transparent, and perhaps most importantly, personalized process will separate leading employers from the rest. And that ties directly into employer branding. Candidates want to see the real story of what it's like to work for your company. They'll increasingly rely on social media and review sites, from TikTok to LinkedIn and many, many others that probably don't even exist yet. They'll look at all of those before applying. The organizations that tell their story honestly and can showcase their culture will stand out from the crowd. Finally, the talent pool itself is expanding. Remote work means you're no longer limited by geography or even borders. In the next decade, it will be normal for teams to be spread across not only time zones, but the entire globe, blending full-time employees and freelancers and contractors all together to make up one cohesive team. It will open up countless opportunities, but it will also require new skills in management and communication. So, as a hiring manager, what can you do now to prepare for the future? Start by investing in recruiting technology. Even simple automations can make a big difference in freeing up your team's time. Look at your job requirements and ask yourself, do we really need a degree here, or can we assess skills and potential instead? Work on strengthening your employer branding by making sure candidates can find authentic stories about your culture online. And of course, don't overlook the candidate experience. Walk through your hiring process from the candidate's angle. Is it clear and easy to follow? Is it fast? Is it respectful? Small changes and improvements will go a long way. Most importantly, you don't have to do this alone. Partnering with a staffing agency can give you access to a deeper talent pool, specialized expertise, and the ability to scale your hiring process on demand without overloading your internal team. Our clients regularly save countless hours, effort, and even dollars hiring candidates they wouldn't have otherwise found simply because they had the right partner by their side. In closing, recruiting, like everything else, will look very different 10 years from now. But the companies that succeed in hiring won't necessarily be the ones with the most complex technology or biggest budgets. They'll be the ones that adapt, stay focused on people first, and aren't afraid to bring in experts when needed to help them grow. If you're ready to start preparing for the future now, reach out to us. We'd love to show how we can help you build a recruiting strategy that lasts. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think recruiting will look like in 2035?